know some of you are praying for Republicans to get in office, and others of you are praying for Democrats to get in office. But you know what I'm praying for? I want common sense to get in office. I want common sense. I don't care what you call yourself. If there's anybody listening at me out there, if you got some common sense and you can win, I will vote for you. I don't care what you call yourself. I'm tired of crazy folk making decisions that I have
to live with. In the name of Jesus, I bet them people were sitting there wondering who or what you were talking about, because it was sounding like a strong pass on the Democrat Party and Apostle Joe Biden in 2024 for you, Bishop. Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore, and welcome back to my channel and to my Church Fellowship Hall series. And I'm coming back to you today to talk about this post that Bishop Thomas Dexter Jakes posted on his Instagram page on Saturday night that had the damn internet on pure D fire, honey child. And yes, this is Charlemagne the God. And so just looking at the imagery displayed, it leads me asking one question, and I really want to hear from y'all, because I really want to know, do you think Bishop TD Jakes is messy? I mean, or is it just me? Now, I'm going to come back to this post and all of the explosive comments posted in the comment section of it in just a few minutes. But I'm asking you to be patient with me and just let me lay the foundation for all of this mess. And so, as you can see, Bishop is trying to dip his little toe into politics. But he's putting up all of this cryptic smoke that can't nobody understand. Now, he knows he can't get up in this pulpit endorsing any political party. But I want you to listen to a little bit more of what he had to say, and you tell me if you think he's clapping back at the current Democrat president of the United States. You know, brother Joe Biden.
We're about to fall off the edge. We're about to go off the cliff. We're about to go into a zone where we can't get it back. If ever was a time that we needed somebody who could preach some sense, teach some sense, talk some sense, make some sensible decisions, it's right now. I'm gonna give you a chance to get over the shock, and then I got some more for you.
Now, y'all know this man is as messy as hell, because everybody knows that politics is a messy business. But if you're TD Jakes, then you might mess around here and think that you're grown enough to talk about whatever you damn well please.
And I'm just old enough that it don't make no difference. I'm close enough to the end of the road that I can say whatever I want to say and keep it rolling. I'm enjoying the freedom to tell it like it T.I.
is. Well, I'm just going to let y'all decide who y'all think Bishop is talking about. But you know who else is messy enough to think that he can say whatever he wants to say, especially when it comes to the Democrat Party and President Joe Biden? That's right, Charlemagne the God. And you know doggone well that Bishop knows this. So before I go back to Bishop's Instagram post, I want you to watch this so you can see why the mere sight of Bishop's Instagram post would cause such a ruckus on this church house internet. And so, let's check it out.
Man, listen, when you start your video off saying whatever, you put out your statement and it says you're in condition to run.
God, bro. Democrats are goofies, bro. Look how goofy y'all are. Y'all really judge Trump and people who like Trump when you got this motherfucker running again?
America's in shambles. I don't give a The world is in shambles.
Aren't you embarrassed to be a Democrat?
America is in shambles. I'm not a Democrat.
So, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
I'm not a Republican either.
Yeah, boy.
I'm nothing.
Yeah, I'm not saying you got to be a Republican.
I'm just out here.
Okay, so now you can see why people have such strong feelings about Charlemagne the God. I mean, it seems these days that you can't really have an opinion of your own. And when you come for the Democrat Party, even if you are a Democrat, they're gonna come right back for you, honey child. And so now that I've laid enough of the foundation for the backdrop of this mess, now I can show you some of these comments that started coming in hot and heavy when Bishop posted this announcement on his Instagram page, in which he invites the public to this live event with him and Charlemagne the God, in which Bishop Jakes says, quote, NYC, I want you to join me at the City College of New York. I will be sitting down with Charlemagne the God and discussing the importance of shaking up the status quo to transform society for the better. Special guest, DJ Nice, will be handling the music in the name of Jesus. And it all takes place on Tuesday, May 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. End quote. And now immediately after Bishop posted this announcement, which he knew damn well would spark a fire, people started chiming in, like this person who says, quote, Charlemagne, so no one else was available? And this person who says, quote, this post alone has caused hashtag disruption, and I'm here for it. And then it starts heating up real fast when this person at Real Darius Little says, sounds good, but no Democrat talking points. Well, he clearly missed Bishop's remarks that I've been playing during this entire episode from Bishop's April 23rd sermon, because they leave me wondering whether Bishop is saying no thank you to the Democrats, and whether he is clapping back directly at President Uncle Sleepy Joe Biden. And now, don't y'all try to come for me in my comments, because we all know his ass is as sleepy as hell. Oh, but anyway, y'all, let me stay focused. But if you thought Bishop would be above being messy, well, you'd better think again, because Bishop replies to Mr. Real Darius Little, and he says, oh, Republican talking points are okay? Just want to be sure you approve. Now, y'all know I love messy people, and as I've said before, Bishop is as messy as a sloppy Joe on white bread. But for some reason, Mr. Brother Real Darius Little clearly does not know how messy Bishop is, because he has clearly taken offense, and he replies to Bishop and says, neither party. A mere comment of sincere suggestion of neutrality should not have warranted such a response. I've loyally supported you, Bishop Jakes, for years, and that was unnecessary. Boy, do we miss Dr. Stanley. Jesus, you black preachers. Well, honey child, while I went and popped my popcorn, all of the church folk, I mean, you know, BishopTDJakes supporters that be all in my comment section with all of their foolery. Yeah, those people. Well, they started chiming in, and this poor lady, Sister Barry the Bridge, replies to Brother Real Darius Little and says, but you initiated the divisiveness, then turn around and say, you black preachers? Child, go somewhere else with your gaslighting. Then Real Darius Little replies to this poor lady and says, stay in your lane. Men are talking here. Bishop Jakes doesn't need your assistance or he'd have you on staff. I am speaking directly to him, not you. Okay. But yeah, baby boy. But you're out here in the open, out here on this church house internet where we can all see what you're saying. But anyway, y'all, let me stay focused. Cause he goes on to say to the poor lady, quote, he's intelligent enough to understand what I said, and I mean exactly what I said, end quote. To which Sister Barry the Bridge replies and says, quote, well, his, meaning Bishop Jakes, intelligence was never in question. End quote. And you would have thought that could have been it. But no indeed, child, because Brother Real Darius Little replies again to Bishop and says, quote, our black community is suffering and the people they vote for are not delivering. Black people are tired of talking, end quote. And at this point, you can tell that people are here for all of it, honey child, because they started going off on your boy, Brother Real Darius Little, like this person, Sister V.L. Norval, who said, well, be quiet and move along. To which Brother Real Darius Little clapped back and replied by saying, another unmarried, overweight, masculine black woman here running her below average mouth. Lordy have mercy in the name of Jesus. This boy is as crunk as a monk. And while all of this hell and madness is going on in the background, which Bishop with his messy self likes, he, Bishop Thomas Dexter Jakes, replies yet again to Brother Real Darius Little and says, quote, nothing about this announcement was political. I'm not Dr. Stanley. He was one of a kind. Democrat talking points? You were the first one to bring up politics. You were the first one to bring up race. Black preachers were all your language. To light a match, start a discussion, and then express disappointment because you didn't like the response is to overlook the fact that you came on my page and told a 65-year-old man what to say like I'm ChatGPT. If you don't see that as disrespectful, you should go back and listen and pray about clarity. For me, it ends here. I pray you'll be honest and reconsider telling others what to say and get offended when they reject being scripted by someone who doesn't even know the event, the purpose, or the person. Love you, brother, but you're wrong in your approach, but entitled to your opinion. God bless you. Well, that was definitely a read, honey child. Yeah, he read the hell out of Brother Real Darius Little. But I'll let y'all be the judge of whether Bishop is being political or not.
They can't even get our American people out of Sudan. It took them over a year to get one woman out of Russia. I need somebody who can compete with China for the access and entrance into the African nations and see them as equals and not as idiots. That's what I want. Just some common sense. I'm glad for all your degrees and all your education, but I will vote for common sense with a GED.
Now, ladies and gentlemen of this church house jury, I put all of this evidence into the record of this church house courtroom because, as y'all know on here, I just ask and report and I let you decide. So, what do you think? Do you think Bishop is getting political in a sneaky kind of way without really coming right out and saying that he ain't with the way things are being run under the direction of the current Democratic leadership under President Biden? And do you think this so-called disruptive event with Charlemagne the God this upcoming week is clearly political? And after reviewing Bishop's comments pertinent to Instagram post, do they make it clear once and for all that Bishop is as messy as a sloppy Joe on white bread? Please let me know by leaving your comments in the comments section below. And I hope you'll also give me a big thumbs up. And I hope you'll also consider donating to this video and my entire channel ministry by donating to the ProfessorBlackmore.com Cash App. And I hope you'll also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and click the bell, honey child, so you'll be notified whenever I come back with more hot tea in the fellowship hall of this church house hot mess drama. And please also follow me on TikTok and Instagram.